So much equipment, so many
equipment.
employees.
So many employees. Look at all the business.
Yeah, I guess it's just, he's an old man, he's had years to establish it, so yeah, it's just,
Yeah, in 20 years, he's done a lot.
yeah.
Hey, you're fighting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be a nice fight.
Little Budge made it. I was beginning to think you weren't going to show up.
Aaron, you and me, one-on-one.
Can I just, from the stands, bend low?
Yes.
I'm just doing nothing, I'm not doing anything.
So we're getting involved, are we? The dwarf that was told that he could not join in, Reuben, is going to join the initiative now.
All right, I'm getting in.
Or is it, it may just be me joining in. Or maybe, I don't know.
It's currently just you. You're in the initiative because you did something.
Yep. Oh, so I have to roll initiative?
All right.
1723.
Ooh, nice. So that was your turn, Bodger.
Damn it.
As a reaction, you made it hit. It is now Aaron's turn.
Oh, no.
Aaron is going to... He's going to...
Bodger was winning the fight.
I know!
Yeah,
and I really
gonna
wish I
spin
didn't
around.
do this.
He's going to spin around and bring the hammer up and try and slam into your chin. That one will hit. That's a 16. And then this one is going to be, with the hammer, it's going to be... Ooh, nice. Plus... So 11 rounded, halved and rounded up 6 points of
That
bludgeoning.
halving thing is so helpful.
Oh god, yeah.
Dude.
The amount of damage
It
that
effectively gives you twice as many HP.
so how, round up to what, 6?
6. Yeah, it
Wait, is
takes
that
you
because
from...
you're raging or something? Or is that?
I can't remember, is it
Yeah, it's 'cause it's raging.
I'm raging.
that one will also hit with 9, halved and rounded up to 5 points of damage. So he slams you, wham, wham. He's going to take a bonus action, strike against you. With his fist, open fist. That one will hit as well. Oops, wrong damage dice. Ooh, maxed it. 6 plus 4 is 10 halved, rounded up to 5. So first hit, wham, into your shoulder. Second hit, bam, it hits you in the hip. And then as it kind of knocks you back a little, as he sort of skirts around you, he's doing a lot of this kind of dodging around. He gets around to the other side, and then he just drives forward and hits you in the sternum with his elbow. And then kind of backs up a little. Is he going to move? He's got no key points left to disengage. He's looking too wounded to move and get an attack of opportunity from a raging barbarian, so he's going to stay where he is. And we join the top of the round, and Baradoon.
How?
You look across to the shadowed dwarf in the clothing.
Can you just do whatever it takes to
looking
keep
towards
this person there?
Yeah.
And
So
let them finish.
So yeah, I'm gonna exactly my thought. I'm gonna do Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, and can I choose not to make it do damage?
I will allow it. Yes.
Like I literally just want it to hold.
I'll say it will take a spell casting check to see that if you've got like proper control.
Well, I don't want to. That won't cause me to potentially fail it, right? I'd rather it do damage than fail.
Yeah, no. If you fail the check, it will do damage.
So this is Bodger is oblivious to anything that you've been doing. So in Bodger's mind. Nothing.
Yeah, our job now is to keep these guys.
Like let you. I don't want you to know that you didn't win this outright.
Yeah.
It's basically the only thing I'm doing.
So
I do Maximilian. So it's you have to roll, not me.
Cool. So on the little dude.
Yep.
Some of the stonework around just erupts and creates this hand out of.
He's like,
La, everyone over here!
Well, I mean, he's currently looking our way.
he's like, we're helping, are we?
Nat 1. So he is restrained by the thing. You need to make a spellcasting check. So that's your charisma modifier.
20. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, what have I done? Someone else is joining in. Someone else is joining in.
So you manage to summon the thing, and then as it goes to grasp, you sort of pull back on it, and you're forcing this power to work in a way that it shouldn't quite.
And
so
then,
it traps him and holds, but doesn't.
And then I quicken and do message into his head. Oh wait, no, message is a cantrip. So I quicken and do message into his head, and just go, hold it, mate. I'm sorry, hold it, mate. Hold it, mate. Stay there. I purposely didn't make it hurt you. Well, not in my accent.
Stop there, mate. Mate, stop it. Stop it. No more magic, mate. Stop there. Yeah, stop there, mate. I mean,
hold it. Oh,
yeah, mate. Hey,
mate, hold it. I apologize. Stay there. I purposely didn't hurt you. Stay there.
Stop it. Nothing. I was talking normally. What do you?
What are these guys doing?
Okay, you do this. Make a persuasion check.
That's unusual.
I'll just keep watching.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Dude.
Nice. Plus your persuasion, quite a lot.
Yep.
So he says, he repeats back to you as part of the message. He says, all right, you didn't hurt me, I won't hurt you. And then his eyes go green. And you see this familiar kind of pooling of energy coming from his eyes, but it's not black, it's like a green and kind of fey-like almost. As it pulls down into his restrained hand, and then he opens out 3 fingers and shoots, and you just see like small motes of green energy attack you, and who's next to Barradoon?
Great.
It looks like I think you are probably the one that's most like looking like you're going to join the fight.
Fucking of course.
So he's going to target the 3 of you. In fact, he casts it at 4, so you can get all 4 of you.
Oh, great.
All 4 of you need to make charisma saving throws, please.
Oh, I tried.
Fucking hell. 15.
Nat
plus
20! Dice coming up Bob today.
Net 1.
All right.
But I am, if it's some sort of charm
It is
thing,
not a charm.
What's saving throws?
1, so 21.
Dirty 21.
Charisma saving throw.
So I got 12.
Dirty 21 for me.
All right. You two, you are raging and baned. As he
What does
has
that mean?
cast
Totally
Bane on
banned,
you.
bro.
It means for every attack you roll, I roll a d4 and subtract it from your attack. He's distracting you with his abilities. He says,
Oh shit.
I'm not hurting them either.
Okay, no, this is fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you
That's
bent the luck and now
he's
kind
doing
of
it back.
fucked with us a bit.
Bodger, it's your turn.
Okay, so at the moment I'm aware that something's not quite right, but I'm
something-
still oblivious to kind of.
Yeah,
I guess,
you're
everything
raging
that's
and
going on.
frenzied and trying to take this hammer from this guy.
Keep going.
Go.
12 plus hits.
Yeah.
12 taken down to 8 because I rolled a 4.
Oh.
So 8 plus your modifier is
that to attack
14.
or-
That's the hit, right?
To hit.
So the
His
spell...
attack roll
Yeah.
to hit
Okay.
is
Yeah.
a 12.
So no.
I subtract 4 because of Bane.
Right.
So he's an
Plus
8
six.
plus his modifier takes it to
14.
14. 14 is not quite enough to hit.
Right.
Guts.
So as you swing, you feel like something has grabbed your axe, and you kind of glance over to see who is behind you and grabbed your axe, and instead you kind of see like a fey greenish kind of hand that's just out of nowhere, and then as soon as it's like pulled back on the axe, it disappears.
Hold! This is between me and you, Alan. Who's using magic?
Who's using magic? I shout from the stands.
Someone's using magic, and they need to stop.
Who's
He says, I don't know the first thing about it.
This is between me and my brother. We said one-on-one.
I can feel magic stopping my attacks.
Whoever's doing it, stop it.
Everyone stop using magic, come on!
Hey.
Yeah. Glug, 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 glug.
You're acting really guilty. What?
Yeah, this is not convincing.
It's not me. I'm using magic.
All right, that was your first attack. You've got 2 more. Because of frenzy.
Well, I mean, I'm stopping the fight.
You just
To talk about this.
Says,
I can feel magic being used, and this is supposed to be a fair fight between me and my brother. Brother.
Make an insight check.
7. Plus
You
minus.
sort of scan the faces of the crowd. You don't see any sign of anybody using magic until you look past your brother and see a massive stone hand that is clasping a small dwarf.
What is that?
And you recognize that hand
Yeah.
as what something Barradoon often casts.
I'm like, Barradoon, stop doing things!
It's like you were trying to just get away with casting magic when you summon a massive hand to sort of grapple someone.
Yeah, I'll do something really surreptitious, like bend luck, and I'll it. Massive stone hand grabs the dwarf.
Are you seeing this, Aaron?
I'm seeing it. It seems your friends want to get involved.
This is not what I intended. This is a fight between you and me.
I had nothing to do with this. No, neither did I. This is meant to be a clean fight between me and my brother.
Exactly, this is supposed to be a clean fight. I swear I did not arrange for any of this.
We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be
We'll be
good.
good.
Let's
Will we
make
be
it
good,
between you and
dwarven
I.
guy?
Call off your mage.
Yeah.
I have no idea who my mage is.
Yeah,
Who wants to do it? Is anybody working on mine? And then the little dwarf goes, oh yeah, that was me. I saw him casting something and I wanted to join in.
Who is casting something?
Patron
The guy in
was.
the guy in the robes over there.
No!
This is a fight between me and Aaron.
Has that hand anything to do with you?
Oh, that! I mean, that's a very common spell. Lots of people can do that.
Yeah, you can too.
Okay, I'll back off.
All right,
I'll back up.
look, all right, are we having a truce? Look, here. And I pour some ale for the dwarf. I'm like, here, mate.
Can it?
It's all been
You're walking
misunderstanding.
over to him and
And I-
you
and
Stumble over.
I purposefully drop concentration on the hand.
on the hand.
Could you wait till I'm not right next to him?
The hand just goes down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully he's fine.
He's,
Yeah, there you go. It's all fine. It's all good.
yeah.
Cheers.
I got one, you got one. Let's continue.
That's one each.
One each. We're going back. Everyone's been
Has he
good.
cancelled his magic?
Are you going to cancel your bane? Bring it off.
Yeah.
Is that a thing you can cancel?
I don't believe it.
Second attack.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, you still got it.
I-
I still got it.
Second attack.
Okay. 9 minus 4 plus.
No.
Oh,
minus
okay,
4 was
okay,
just
okay.
the one roll.
Okay,
for Bane.
what is
So
it?
9 plus 6
9
is
plus
15.
15, yeah.
Minus 2 from Bane, because he kept it up. Takes it to 13. So you,
But
like,
does he
all right,
notice the green hand?
and you go and you notice a small spectral green hand
Yeah.
just kind of catches it as you.
All right. I go up and take the ale off him. No.
Oh, I didn't cast anything else.
Yeah, but you said you were going to take it off and you did it.
To be fair,
I didn't say when.
Tisk.
All right, fine. And he drops, and the Bane drops from each of you.
to be fair, that's pretty fair. That's
But it kind of even Stevens down for the extra
Yeah.
that I got, I guess.
You are baned.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Sorry, you are raging, but not baned.
I'm not bad.
he's been baned twice and he
Oh,
only
is that-
baned
is that-
like once.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
all
didn't
right.
Okay, let's say you stop doing that. Ruben, you stop getting involved. This is between me and my brother.
Agreed.
Right.
All right.
Fine, even Stevens-ish.
Even
You got 2, I only got 1.
Okay, so I've got still got one more hit. Can I talk to my brother?
You can.
I can see you're bleeding. Do you want to keep fighting?
You can choose to stop now and declare me the winner.
Do you want to always be questioning whether or not you could have finished the job?
No, but I also don't want to hurt you anymore.
I'm not giving up yet.
All right.
Oh, shit.
And he tries to parry your.
5 plus.
Yeah, he manages to parry your
Final
axe
one
with the warhammer. And then he with the same clang, he parries it, and then with the same momentum brings the warhammer back across at you. I think that'll just miss. 12 will miss.
Oh, it misses me. I'm good at 13.
Yeah, you managed to parry his in return, and then he's going to bring up and kick you. So he's using his bonus unarmed strike.
Holding a pig.
Yeah.
I go up and scratch the pig's jaw. All right, mate.
That's 6 rounded, halved up to 3 points of damage, and then his final axe as he kicks you in the chest. He brings final warhammer, and that's another miss.
Oh, okay.
That's all he can do. He's used all those key points. He's screwed.
Straight into it.
These two are temporarily staying out of it, presumably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight.
Bob's getting kind of bored and just wandering through the crowd, drinking. All right, mate. Oh, pig.
5 plus. I keep forgetting what the modifier is. I know it's not enough to hit.
yeah.
Yeah, 5 plus.
It's 5 plus 6.
Is
Isn't
not
it?
enough.
Yeah, that side. That side to hit. That side damage.
He does like a little judo roll kind of thing,
Right.
down to the sides.
One more. Oh, 2 more. 16.
16 plus stuff will hit.
Plus 6 hits. Damage is 8 plus 5.
13.
13 points of damage.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Describe how you finish him.
Hey.
I can see in the final hit that.
He does a roll, but you can see that it's not as
Yeah.
good as it should be because.
Yeah, and I can see that this one is gonna do very high damage.
Yeah,
so
as he brings
at
his
the last
hand
second,
up.
I bring the flat of the
across
the
the-
blade, so it just hits him
Yeah.
unconscious.
Knocks him to the ground. He has a moment of lucidity before he passes out.
All right, Bodger!
The crowd's going on.
We were all supporting you from the beginning.
Oh, no, you were going for Aaron.
we were all supporting you from the beginning.
Yes,
Proud of you.
Bodger.
Proud of you.
Well done.
Where do I receive my
I would have
winnings?
preferred a death.
That was actually very impressive.
Good that he did it all by himself with no interference.
I pick him up off the ground.
Give him a little kiss.
There's like a cheering and then a spark of like sparks and things, and you can see this guy over here doing like prestidigitation, just like sparks and fireworks.
Like you've just won a game of solitaire.
Yeah.
We're all low resolution as well, like pixelated.
And all the cards go.
I pick him up onto his feet,
His warhammer's beside him.
and I say, I didn't want to fight you, brother, but you know the agreement.
You won. Oh wow, it was a good fight.
It was, brother.
You've come a long way since the battles of Schmagenrog, where you were running away from the orcs like a little child.
I go. I laugh.
I have always had respect for you, Bodger.
And you too, brother.
A deal is a deal. He holds his hand out, and the warhammer from the ground up to his hand.
Our grandfather's hammer belongs to you now. Use it well.
That was cool.
It's like more
Can I try that?
Yeah.
Was it not?
It doesn't work for you.
Okay.
It seems to be broken. Okay.
Okay.
What say we have a drink?
Yes.
Hey, you're seriously injured, but
I'll be fine. This is just a flesh wound.
okay.
And you all walk through to the bar.
Greg, can you give him a cup of shitty ice?
What? What?
Cup of shitty ice.
Give him a cup of shitty ice water or whatever it is.
Oh, the healing thing.
He's now exhausted. no longer
Whatever that
raging.
thing is.
I don't even know.
Your healing water thing.
As you let your rage drop, you feel the exhaustion come on. It took a lot out of you that fight, but at least you won it.
Guys, come on in. Team chat.
What's up, Bear Dude?
What is it?
Okay, I wanted to let you know, and let you know at home as well, that this episode is sponsored by NordVPN.
What is NordVPN?
Yeah,
What?
so, if you're a video game video game lover like me, then NordVPN is for you.
Ah, yes! NordVPN. I've been using NordVPN.
Have you been using our discount code?
Yes, I've been using the discount
You've
code.
been using our NordVPN discount code.
You can
talking
too.
about?
Now, if you're a video game lover, you can magically change your location with NordVPN.
What?
Yes, I've heard about this.
So you could be in Honeywood and you could change your location to the Dead Frost.
Ah,
He's
yes.
feeling okay.
Yes. And you can do that with NordVPN, Greg.
Have you not heard of NordVPN?
I've never heard of NordVPN.
No, honestly, NordVPN, it's the best.
Now, if you want to use NordVPN, check out nordvpn.com/VLDL and you can get a 2-year plan with a huge discount.
What is happening right
Get
now?
onto it, Greg. NordVPN.
Links below.
Hey.
Anyway, what were we doing?
Oh, back to it. Go.
What?
I feel like I got very lucky with my dice rolls.
There was a
That-
lot
that-
of really good rolls.
And that he was probably higher level than me.
If he'd have stunned you, it would have been bad news.
Yeah.
Because when you're stunned... actually, past Rob, that's paralyzed, not stunned. Learn the rules. He has advantage to hit you, and if he hits, it's an automatic crit.
Yeah.
And he would have gone flurry of blows on the next round.
Imagine if he got
So if he'd have
stunned
stunned you on that
first
if he'd have stunned you that first
Yeah.
hit that he tried, he would have got the subsequent 3 rolls, all with advantage and automatic crit. And then it would have been your turn, you can't do anything. It comes back to his turn, he would have flurried of blows again and done another 4 with advantage.
Man, so there's the likelihood that he was probably going to win.
Chances he was going to pummel you, yes.
That would have sucked. I'm glad that didn't happen. I can't
That
believe
would have
that
been
you.
depressing.
Yeah, that
He
would have
was
been
lo- he's
sucked.
only-
If that
He's only
happened, I most certainly
we would have
been
stepped
there.
in.
Yeah, we were.
He's only a level 5 monk, so he was lower level than you.
Oh, was it just monks? Or just
Monks are just
badass.
yeah for that first round, but because you had high constitution, the only
suppose
chance of you
also-
failing was like if you'd rolled a 7 or less.
I'm not really, I guess, supposed to fight by myself. You kind of like you
Correct.
miss,
Yeah.
you miss
Yeah,
out.
it is
You
meant to
need
be.
all
Because,
the.
like you said, he's got key points.
Yeah.
So he has to use those points to do
It's to
his
spend
abilities,
all of his
once
stuff,
you've
and then he's
spent
out.
them, then you're kind
Because
of
once he was just kind of like after
Yep,
that.
and then he's like punch,
and I'm
punch.
still going,
He's still pretty good after he's used key points because you, as a monk, you get your 2 attacks and then you can bonus action attack. So he's still getting 3 attacks like you are. It's just that his are like unarmed 1d6 and yours are 1d12.
Well, I've now got my new freaking weapon.
Warhammer.
You do.
My
You have a
grandfather's
weapon.
hammer.
Currently, it just counts as a warhammer. You need to attune to it. So
Okay.
as he has a little drink with you, he explains the lore behind the hammer.
It won't work for you yet.
Why not?
You need to attune to it by killing a giant.
It was Inspector. It was designed by dwarves for tracking down and killing giants. And so, as you have killed giants, the Warhammer sees that you are worthy and it gets more used to you. I myself have killed one frost giant. I was part of a hunting pack that took him down in Scotland about 10 years ago. It was annoying the outskirts of town, attacking the walls and such, and so we went out, and I actually got the killing blow, which is why I managed to tune to the hammer.
How am I'm gonna kill a giant? How am I gonna do that?
I don't know, you're an adventurer, right? You
Yeah.
have to
Ah,
seek
if
one
only-
out.
If only I'd killed a giant or two.
They're fairly hard to come by. So.
Yeah, right.
And then you see the runes on the top, and he points them out. And he says, those are actually written in giant, unlike the rest, which are in dwarvish.
If you attune to it by killing one giant, it comes back to you when you throw it. But if you kill a second, it becomes more powerful, and then a third and a fourth, it becomes even more powerful still.
Aye.
Up to how many giants?
How do I
We've
tune?
technically
platoon
killed
and then
2
3 more.
giants, right?
Maybe I didn't have the hammer then.
Because we killed
No,
the hill giant.
but you do have a hill giant toe and a frost giant toe on you.
You had another
Did I keep both your toes?
You did,
I
yeah.
can't remember
You
this
did.
shit. I know I'm carrying at
You
least
did.
one.
I went back and checked.
Yeah.
I've
And
got
you've just
both.
been storing them inside.
Specifically toes on both of them as well.
So it turns out to attune to this hammer and make it kind of fly back and all that kind of stuff, I need to kill 2 giants. Well, turns out I killed 2 giants. Look at this. And I kept their toes. I knew keeping their toes was going to be useful. And it's useful. Woo, that stinks. Woo!
You bring,
I remember
you
one
bring
of
up
them. I didn't even
two
remember
big
the first one.
sausages. And
Rotted,
Yeah,
awful.
rotting,
disgusting.
horrible, disgusting.
I'm ready
toes.
to attune.
This
This is why you kept them.
Okay, right, here we go. Attuning. Ooh. Ooh. Attune. Attuning. Ooh.
the little dude. The little dude comes over and he's like, "What? What is that? What are you holding?
This is
Why?
a hill giant. This is a frost giant toe.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Let's go kill some giants. We've got giant slayer." Everybody's
I did it by
"Yay!"
myself.
And they want to know the story. So can you make a performance check as you then regale the bar with your stories of giant slaying?
18 plus.
Hey, you did a pretty good
stuff.
job.
Man, you need
Yeah,
to
you
stop
managed
rolling
to
so
you
good.
managed
Yeah, good rolls.
to tell the story in a very
Charisma is our performance too. Yep.
yeah, you managed to tell the story in a very engaging way. Everybody seems to be fully on board with you. Actually, with disadvantage because you're exhausted. So your performance may not be as good.
Well, it starts off good.
Starts off good.
He's like, and then I just killed a bunch of
10 plus 2.
A lot worse, but still slightly above average.
No.
like one of your inspiring speeches.
Starts off strong.
And that's why the hammer is mine.
So if you take a short rest to attune to this weapon, it will take the hill giant toe, and then it will disappear, but you'll be attuned to it, and you'll have the returning property of the hammer.
Like Thor.
And then-
Hell yeah. That's fucking
And then
that's dope.
if
That's
you
dope.
use another short rest to attune to it a second time, it will take the frost giant toe, and it will become a +1 returning warhammer.
Can I just do both those things now?
Well, we've got an
Or-
extra 4 days
You
here.
can,
Just to
you can
speed
do it
up
over the
time.
next few days. You attune to both of them. You spend some time with it. As you're attuning with it, you get flashes of like giant wars and dwarven and giant wars, and you're kind of like right there in the midst of it. And then after half an hour of spending time with this warhammer, you have a +1 warhammer that is returning. It's called a Dwarven Thrower.
I'm going to delete the cursed axe. I don't have it anymore.
While you're in this bar, though, you get talking to the other patrons, and particularly the dwarf that was casting stuff. And he seems, after an hour or so, he seems quite distressed. He's trying to it seems like he's trying to cast things, and it's not working anymore.
I walk up to him and go, "That was some awesome magic you did earlier.
Thank you. Same to you.
What's going on? I notice your
It's
magic.
I feel like it's not working.
Magic Bros, yeah.
Yeah, magic.
I feel like I'm not. It's not. I've normally got an ability to like fire off bowls of energy, and I can't feel it.
More ale.
He's casting like sparks and things, and then they're fizzling out almost as soon as he's got them. I think she's in trouble.
Who's in trouble?
My patron. I've got a warlock pact with an archfey.
Right.
This has happened once before, not to me, but to a friend of mine we were talking to. My patron's in trouble. Huh. Oh well.
Oh, well, nothing to do with us.
That's definitely not going to come back to haunt.
Yeah, it's really weird you opened up there.
I pat him on the head and go, wish that happened before.
I actually come up to him and go.
It was going to happen during the fight. He was going to get like halfway through, like he's got some badass stuff, but he was going to halfway through just be like, oh.
Okay.
Right, and I come up to him and go, so I noticed you had pools of smoke come out of your eyes. That happens to me sometimes. Is that your whole patron thing? Right.
What
so
is this?
Wait, you
have
have
a
pools of
patron.
smoke too?
Yeah, mate.
Show me.
All right.
Not in here.
And I eldritch blast this one like this thing
Barrel.
over there, like that.
Yeah, the smoke comes out.
Yeah, just black pools of smoke come out. I strip them to a ball and I fire it at a thing like that. What's that about?
Well, it's a lot like what I can do.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I just do it, and I've got a demon
Yours
voice
is-
in my head.
Yeah, yours is dark black.
Yeah.
Mine's usually like and his eyes go like a shade of green, and then they start to smoke, and then before they've left the bottom of his chin, disappears.
Like that.
Who's your patron?
What is a patron?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Except the kind of patrons that can support us.
Thanks for your support. We love you.
Is he like a patron or is he a Patreon?
I know. Patrons are my favorite type of people.
And I hear the Patreons get like perks.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
like if we had people like who were patrons and they were
We
supporting
go behind the
us,
scenes.
Oh, I see what we're doing now with the Patreon. Yeah.
if you want to support us on Patreon,
Links below, guys.
Thank you for the support.
You make all this possible.
Yeah.
He says, my patron's an archfey called Zybilna.
Zargona, yeah, right. And how did you?
Zybilna.
Like, so what? Like, because I just kind of, I have a tendency to explode things from the inside out, and I did that once, and now I have certain abilities and powers that I don't quite understand. So, can you shed any light on that for me? Like, how did it happen with you?
With me, I was lost in the woods as a kid, right on the verge of death, and then like a badger started talking to me, and I was like,
As
oh
they
yeah,
do.
and he took me to a little clearing, and then there was like tiny little men, pixie-sized men with fair wings and stuff, and they said, oh little boy, you lost, we've got someone who can help, and then they gestured to a tree and like ran their hand down it, and their tree as if it had like been unpoppered, and then I walked into the tree, and there was like this music and sound and things, and everything on the other side was just super bright and colourful and just full of magic.
Yeah,
And then there was this woman there. It's like really tall, beautiful elven woman, long ears, golden hair. And then she sort of said, oh, I can help you out if you want to help me out. And then ever since she returned me home, I had these powers. And he does this, and then nothing happens.
We have weird conversations.
Similar thing with me. We were fighting a hill giant, but I crawled inside of it, and it's necrotic damage.
Wolf.
Oh, wolf too.
Happened
Oh,
first.
I did it to
The wolf
both
was the
of them.
first time he exploded something, but he didn't start getting the things till the hill giant.
Yeah. And then, I went inside of it, devoured some of its organs and stuff, and now I've been imbued with this black smoke, and that's all I understand. I've never met my patron.
Right.
What's a patron?
Like
for
with Grin had Orel, similar type of thing. Right. Similar, not exactly.
Yeah, I've heard about patrons before.
Is it a person that you get energy from?
It's an entity. I don't know, like...
The
I'm-
source of his power.
Yeah, I've heard about these things, and that's what I'm assuming is happening to me. But I don't really know.
And your patron,
Yeah.
Zybilna.
is wherever you're getting your energy, that energy source is dwindling or dying or something.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Do you think... I wonder if she knows more about what would happen. She's a patron. Maybe she knows my patron.
All the patrons
they all
hang
know
out.
each other.
Yeah,
Maybe they go to the patron club.
There's only 2 of them, so they'll know each other.
What level of Patreon is she?
Legendary.
She's legendary.
Yeah, she gets a calendar.
At the end of the year.
End of the year.
A signed calendar from all the other patrons.
Hashtag sponsored content.
yeah. Hashtag ad. Yeah, right, because things have just been happening to me that I don't understand.
It took a
hair
while for
growing
me
in
to get
strange
used to
places,
it,
my
yeah.
voice changing. Huh?
It took a while for me to get used to it.
Yeah.
How long have you had these things?
Not long, couple of weeks.
Couple months.
Oh yeah, you'll get
months,
used to it.
whatever.
You'll get used to it.
And
You learn to harness them.
yeah, like I'm getting kind of good at it. I can telepath like this. He puts it into mine.
Oh wow, that's new.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
I can't do that.
Yeah, you should get my patron, mate. But yeah, I just don't. I've never met my patron.
Teleport.
What?
Teleport. One. Oh, something I can do.
Got it.
Well, usually.
I can do some things, but anyway, like you met your patron. I never met mine. I just hear voices and I've seen visions, and I've had weird dreams. But I don't dream. But I've still had them somehow.
All right.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you more, mate.
All right. Thanks for your help. Cheers. Carry on, shall we?
That was a weird chat.
And the rest of you, it's the first time he's met another warlock, or even heard about what a warlock could be.
Yeah.
What do you do the rest of the week with your downtime?
So okay, I'm assuming long rest.
Long rest, yeah.
Long rest.
Long rest.
I do across that time visit. Oh no, let's just go back to I was going to say I visit Master Patrick, but nah.
So, after your week in Scotland, if there's nothing else you want to do, you head to the prearranged Dock Ness, where you'll find
Nice.
Great.
where you'll meet Master Patrick.
There's something. The way you said, if there's nothing else you want to do, made it sound like there's something I should be doing.
No, I'm just saying
We should all.
I do all the necessary things.
I was just saying that like you've got time if you
Okay.
wanted to be like, oh, downtime. I wanted to do.
Right.
You can, like, I assume you spend the next few days like making amends with your family and.
I go on a lovely walk.
You go on a lovely walk around Scotland.
Roger, I was sorry. I was a bit of a prick, but I've got my hammer now. So I'm sorry, Aaron. You know. I've got my hammer. But we're all good now. We're all good. We're all good. Good. Mum, I love you. Dad, love you. Aaron, I love you. Okay, sweet.
I got what I want. We're all good now.
Right, be on over this.
Going to leave without saying goodbye?
Aaron, no, never. I didn't quite know what to say.
Well, I'm glad we've patched things up.
I am too, brother.
I have missed you.
I missed you too.
Let's not leave it another decade or two before we see again, yes?
Bring it in.
Hey, brother.
Don't get yourself killed.
You too. I'll see you soon.
Take care.
I do lots of push-ups. Does that increase my strength?
Yeah, with enough downtime in my games, there is actually rules for doing.
I do push-ups the whole time.
It just takes a long
A
time.
week of push-ups.
I do a week worth of push-ups.
Every moment he's just. I hope you're ready to do
He
that.
ends
in
up
the
with
green screen.
2 injured shoulders
Yeah.
and just super
3
tight.
levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, so
Yes,
it was like
ready to do that in the green screen. You'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
be push-upping in the background at all
Yeah.
times.
Just massively imbalanced physically now.
It's just like a tank.
so it's a
on top.
massive. Okay, damn it.
With Goliaths, there'd be a lot of like personal trainers that would like help you out as well. They're naturally strong, hardy folk.
Hell yeah.
Cool. We will work on your increasing of your strength over time then. So you get to this port in the northwest of the city. You see Padrick's rented airship, known as the Sea Breeze. There, floating over the raging and crashing icy waters far below the cliff, hangs a huge wooden sailing ship. It's over 150 feet long and 30 feet wide, and the sails are currently furled, and the ship is just gently swaying in the wind, bobbing up and down as if held aloft by an invisible ocean. Can each of you make a perception check, please, as you approach the ship?
Sure can.
Natural
Fucking
1.
2.
Bam.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me see what my modifier is.
20.
Check
Yeah,
it out, everybody! I get to
30.
use my awesome ship! Woo!
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Plus 5, so 7.
Whoa.
7 perception.
What were we doing?
There's a ship.
What'd you get, Bodger?
5.
Natural 1, a 5, and a 7.
12.
You're not a very perceptive group. Baradu,
Yeah, big ship.
you notice as you approach that right around where the waterline would be, there are a series of runes spaced about 3 feet apart,
There they
and
are.
they're all glowing. No, that's the cannons.
Oh, okay.
You hopefully wouldn't have the waterline up to the cannon level. You've got a problem with your ship otherwise. Can you
The
now make,
waterline's about
since you've noticed the runes, can you make an Arcana check to recognize them?
Why not?
See what's happening?
9 plus, I think, 3... No, 2.
2. You can assume that they are some sort of way of keeping this ship aloft, but it's not enough to work out the specifics. Disadvantage on everything!
Get your hands away.
You were thinking, yeah?
So you meet the dockmaster, a human called Meister Klaftin, a Goliath man. Sorry, a Goliath, not a human. And he acknowledges that Padrick is on the list, and the rest of you are not yet because you didn't come here as part of the charter. Padrick says that he will be helping you get home, but he can't afford. It's not his job to pay for all of your passage.
Oh,
so he's
I thought it was his ship.
No, he didn't own the ship. He's chartered the ship. So he will be. So as part of helping him out with the towns, he's allowing for your passage and paying half of the cost. But it's about 6,000 miles south to the
I was going to
Azure.
say 6,000 gold.
I thought the
And you're like, you're just going to be stuck in dead frost.
Yeah, oh my, okay.
Don't you worry, I'd sort it out at the casino. I sorted, but don't you worry.
I was wondering with your downtime in
Oh yeah,
Scotland.
you would know where it is and everything.
I would have, yeah.
There is, I had prepared casino games this time with actual rules.
No, but for the best, for the best.
So it's about 6,000 miles to the Azarim border and about 7,000 to Gurdon. So it's going to be about 1 copper piece per mile. It's 70 gold pieces each. But the captain, as a favour to Padrick, has halved that. So 35 gold piece each for passage on the ship. If one person wants to roll a persuasion check, you can batter that down.
Who's got the most?
I've got 4 persuasion.
I think I've got 4.
I've got 2 persuasion. I've got 5 intimidation.
Oh, okay, you could give it a crack.
I'll give it a persuasion.
I might have hang on, and I've got eyes of charming.
You can charm the guy.
I could charm.
Intimidation is
But-
not a good idea.
If you charm somebody with charm
Oh, it's
person,
an hour.
after an hour they know they've been manipulated by magic.
Oh.
But then we're an hour into the trip, and you're going to throw us overboard.
You don't know that.
Go.
Yeah, okay.
Do yours.
Come on, dice. Come on.
Mate, that's a bit steep. How about a discount?
Oh.
Come on, man.
3. Can I'm persuasion plus 4. Can I?
You can attempt. Yep.
So I try. I'm like, come on!
Oh, come on, you cheap piece of shit.
No, okay. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. How about a discount?
When you've already attempted a thing and failed, the DC goes up. So you can attempt it.
Okay. 8
8 total.
plus 4, 12.
12.
And so I
Okay.
just double down. I go, come on!
Okay.
No, it's worth a shot.
What if a third person tries?
Is that you can keep trying to persuade, but the DC keeps going up.
Where the shit? Okay, here we go. We can do this.
10.
Discount!
Would you like to give it a go?
I'll give it one more crack.
Why not? Here we go.
Nope. No. How did that not?
Okay, I'll give it a go.
You may as well.
Take a different approach.
I'll give it a go. Discount.
16 plus 2, 18 minus.
Hey, okay. So
So 3 of us go.
Come on! And then
So
you push through.
it was an 18 total?
What's that?
Was it 18
18
total?
total, yep.
Cool. So the DC started at a 10, and for every 1 above that you get, he's going to take 1 gold off. So you failed, and so the DC went up to 12. You failed. Well, you succeeded, but he took nothing off because it's not above 12. The DC was a 14. So then the DC, when it got to you, was 16. You succeeded by 2. So instead of 35 each, he takes it down to 33 gold each.
Oh!
Hey!
Let's go!
Nipples always win, don't they?
Levels.
I knew it would work. Let's go.
Oh, we got
a
a discount of 2 gold each. Oh.
Great.
Bullshit.
So everybody mark off 33 gold.
Cool.
Or stay in the dead frost forever.
Okay. That's bullshit. This should have been free. As we set off, I go up front and pretend to be Kate Winslet.
And then I pointed the no Titanic sign.
No Titanicing.
Can I test that concept?
This will be the most bodger way of dying ever.
Thanks, guys, for watching that episode. I appreciate it. If you want to see more of the stuff that we do, there are links around me, and I would like you specifically to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.